Hello everybody, my name is Unlucky Few, this is my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about State of Survival. Let's get cracking on then. Let's hope I remember how to do this. Now, I'm going to be doing 3 videos over these next couple of days. I want to be doing troops, I want to be doing heroes, and I want to be doing stats. Now, this video is just going to be about troops. I need you to understand about your 3 troop types, because I put a alliance-wide message out asking if anyone wants any help on their stats for their rallies. Please contact me, and 3 people did. And those 3 people, I did rallies with them. I went through their rallies with them, with their stats with them. I told them what needed updating and how it helped them in the game. I have noticed that a lot of people do not seem to be upgrading their infantry. I can't stress this more. Infantry are the most important troops you could possibly have. Your infantry are the first that go into battle. And if your infantry is weak, it doesn't matter how strong your hunters and your riders are, your infantry are going to die too quick, which means your hunters and your riders are also going to die very quick as well. So infantry are important. They are really important. Now, if you have, because your infantry always go into battle first, your hunters and riders are behind them. So all the time your infantry are lasting and fighting, it means your riders and your hunters can do damage behind them. So your infantry is basically protecting your hunters and your riders. So if you look at your stats and you see that your hunters and your riders are quite high, but your infantry is not, your infantry isn't going to last very long, and your hunters and your riders are going to get killed, and whatever task you've decided to set yourself, you're not going to achieve. For instance, trap, or going up for PvP against somebody, because your infantry is going to die too quick. Everybody needs to pay more attention to infantry. You need to be climbing your infantry along with your hunters and your riders. I've noticed that some people have told me that they were told to do hunters for trap, because obviously when you do trap it's hunter heavy, but when it comes to PvP, when it comes to the like of R&R, when it comes to the like of doing rallies towards infected, when it comes towards going up against other players in battles, you're going to struggle because your infantry is going to die too quick. Infantry is the key to helping you progress in the game. So how do you find what your infantry stats are? Well, there's the right way and there's the wrong way. Most people will go to their chief. So they click on the chief in the top left hand corner here, come into here, and there you go, stats. So you click on this and it tells you every single bit of power your actual base has. So your power, your wins, your loses, your kills, and then also march slots, and then you start to get into your stats. Now, when you look at these stats, you think, oh my god, look, he's only on that. I'm on more than that. Yeah, because this isn't your true stats. This is just what you get from your base. This is not what you get from your heroes. It's not what you get from your troops. It's not what you get from your research. And I don't think it's what you get from your heroes, because they all have contribute towards your true stats within that actual troop type and heroes that are going out. Because each hero is different to another, has more or less of either defense or health or attack, or you use less stamina on a rally. There's lots to take in. This is not your true stats. This is not, and I can show you why. Let's have a look. So my infantry attack is 293. My infantry defense is 283. When we come down here, infantry lethality 186, infantry health 183. Now let's go through to a rally I just did, not 15-20 minutes ago. Just got to find it because I did a few. Is it this one or is this Land Chops? No, this is mine, but that's not my best troops, so it must have been this one. Nope, that's Lamb Chop. So is it this one? There we go. There's mine. Now, I'll try and explain this, but don't look into this too much. This is just to show you my actual true stats using these three heroes, and obviously with all this hero gear that they've got. So the heroes you use, the hero gear you have, also add on to the amount of attack, health and defense. So if you remember, if I come down here, we've got my infantry defense 469, infantry health 338, infantry lethality 344, defense, attack, health 383. So yes, you've got 477, 469, 338, 344 and 533. Now when we looked in my stats, every single one of these was under 200. It was 180 to 183, 184. The rest of this on here is due to these people, or should we say this person, because I'm pretty certain she's my infantry, and then these down here. In fact, I think she's my infantry. Let me just check. Yep, Kira is my infantry. So with Kira, I'm getting a boost of 127% on my health, 127% on my lethality, 130 on my attack, and 130 on my defense. But she's also linked with her, which is where I get the 127%, 120, 130, 130 from. But you also get her gear. Now, I'm getting 33.69% health with her, because she's linked to her. I'm also getting an extra 56% on lethality. I'm getting an extra 65% from this piece of hero gear, and an additional 28% and 70% on lethality from this piece of gear. So these all add up. So if your troop health is low, then I suggest you start looking at your research, this building here. You start looking at your chief gear, because this also adds on. It's this piece of gear here. See, 53 attack, 53 defense, and this piece here, 56 attack and 56 defense. Doesn't help with your health. And I can't remember where the other one is now. It's escaped me. So research, chief gear, oh, and obviously the hero gear. So keep an eye on them. Please stop putting stuff on Rider and Hunter, and start paying attention to your infantry, because your infantry is what's going to make you last longer. So the more infantry health you have, the longer you last, meaning the more damage you can put on the opponent, person, infected, event, means you'll last longer, you'll do more damage, you'll get more points, or you'll beat them. Everybody needs to be doing this. With the few people that I've checked and I've seen what chief gear they've got, what hero gear they've got, what heroes they've got, all they need is a little bit of help in the right direction, and there is no reason why they should be hitting as hard as me. And I can tell you now, one person, Mr. Ironside, when he starts getting his hero gear and his heroes up and starts to sort his infantry out, he is going to make mincemeat of me, because his stats will be far, far greater than me. Well, I hope I've taught you something today. Please, 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 infantry is important. Please keep giving them health. More health, they last longer. Higher attack means they cause more damage to them rather than taking more damage. Defense depends on which YouTuber you watch or follow or what information you read. It's by the by. They say that the defense ratio is so low because of the hero, when the hero's talents kick in, doesn't really make much of a difference. But it's best to have something rather than nothing, I say. So everyone, this is a short video about troops. Make sure you keep an eye on your infantry, your hunters and your riders. Do not put it all on one type. Remember, your infantry needs to be, because your infantry are the first ones in battle, you need to make sure that they can withhold what's being thrown at them, so that your hunters and your riders can do the damage. So very, very quick one for you. Infantry are important. Do not diss them. Do not forget about them. Start to get their percentages up. You'll start to see a difference. As always, you can message me through Discord. You can private message me in game. Anybody, and I repeat, anybody. I don't care what level you are. I don't care what age you are. I don't care whether you're male or female, or whether you identify as a traffic cone or lamppost. It doesn't matter. You can send me a message or contact me. I will take time out of my game, or put some time out to one side out of my game, and I will go through and explain to you whatever you want to know. I want to see as many people hitting as hard as the top 5 people we've got currently at the moment. I want everyone to be up where we are. In a month's time, I want half of our alliance, or at least 20 of us, being called upon to do rallies and to back up our plasma level 3s, because we've got more than enough players within our alliance to do that. You just need a little bit more guidance and help, and I'm all for that. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. It doesn't really matter. I don't do this for popularity. I do this to help people and help my alliance. It gets me away from the woes of life. Have fun, everybody. See you on the map, and yeah, message me if you've got any questions. And goodbye.